Hello guys and welcome back to another episode of Hard Crime in Progress, and this is going to be a big one because I'm probably going to max today. Well, not today, it's going to be a while, but this episode. And yeah, I think what I'm going to do to start off with is start doing some Slayer and see if I can't get any tasks like dragons or something, anything that gives me prayer XP. But I do kind of want to avoid dying just before maxing. That would be a bit awkward, so I'm not going to be doing anything too dangerous. I've got an Aviansi's task. I actually think I'm just going to skip this because I don't really want to deal with that right now. And I just want to do any easy tasks I can do for prayer XP. Alright, so I've got an Abyssal Demons task, and I actually wanted one of these because I think the Abyssal Ashes you get from them now, with the Demonic Offering spell, they are basically the same XP as Dragon Bones through a Gilded Altar, so I would like to try collecting a bunch of these, see if it's worth it. So to use the Demonic Offering spell, I'm going to need Wrath Runes. I think it's one Wrath Rune for every cast of 3 Ashes. But if I'm going to be doing this a lot, which I think I probably am, then I think I'm going to try and build up a decent stack of Wrath Runes first. Been a long time since I've had the reason to use this gear, so yeah, it's nice to have an excuse to use it. So if you're wondering what my method is, I've got the Raiment of the Ion just to get more runes. I've got my rune crafting cape because it acts as a Wrath Talisman, so I can just get in there. Got Anti-Dragon Shield and Ring of Endurance. This is because you've got to run through a few dragons in the Myth Guild, and this is just to make me use less run energy. Got my Colossal Pouch, my Mythical Cape, and my Construction Cape. Now, this will be easier once I'm maxed if I want to make any more, because I can combine these and it'll take less inventory slots, but it's fine the way it is. So I just fill these, and then I go to the Myths Guild. From here, I just need to run south through the blue dragons. And I've just got to crawl through this cave, and here's the altar. And then I can get about just under 100 Wrath Runes every trip. So I'll probably do this for a few thousand runes just to make sure I've got enough for a while. Okay, I think I just kind of forgot how this outfit worked, because I think there's a bit of a random chance with how many extra runes you get. On this one, I just got 101, which is slightly different than the other ones. Alright, so I just made about 3,000 Wrath Runes. That's probably good enough for now, and I can always make more later anyway if I need them. So I think there's basically 2 ways I can go about this. I can either melee them, probably like the Slayer Tower or something, and then I can actually just use the spell as I'm killing them. Or the other way I could do it is burst them, which would be faster for killing them. But then the problem is I wouldn't be able to use the spell and I'd have to bank them, I'd have to keep going back and forth, so that one might be faster but more annoying, so I think I'm going to try meleeing them for now and see how it goes. So every time I get 3 ashes, I'll just use this spell, and 765 prayer XP. That's pretty damn good, honestly. It's more than the Slayer XP I get from killing these guys. So I'm going to go leave and do this clue scroll, but so far I'm getting about 45k prayer XP an hour, which is probably less than just, camping green dragons, but still, I think it's pretty good considering I've been doing this task anyway, so I'll take it, honestly. And there's the casket. Pretty standard stuff here. Well, I got another clue, like, right away, so I guess I'm gonna do this too. I'm not used to actually getting the caskets, but let's see. Oh, Zamorak Fulham. I guess I've already got one, but that's interesting. There's another clue from a superior. And let's open the casket. Some decent Alex, I suppose. Another clue? Are you kidding me? Okay, I mean, I'll take it. Another clue completed. And it's pretty bad. I forgot you could get elite clues from these guys. I'm just getting all the clues today. What will my luck at to run out eventually? I'll see if I can hand this in. Okay, I'm going to hand these clues in and attempt to master. We did manage to get the casket for the master clue, so let's see what we get. Some dragon alcopols, I guess. Alright, you gotta stop. I am never going to finish this task. I'm compelled to do every single one of these clues. My favourite type of clue, the one where I don't even need to re-gear. Let's check it out. Oh, okay. Rune Helm H1. That's a new one. Nice. And there's another clue scroll. I've got 11 kills left. Normally I'd just like stay here, but I think I've got to try and squeeze out as many clues as I can. I'm going to do this. And I got yet another casket. Okay. Oh, collection log, Armadale page 1. Kind of disappointing, but I'll take it. There's the Abyssal Demon task finally completed. I was actually thinking I might start stacking up my hag clues from all the Slayer and dragons I'm going to be killing. I'll probably get quite a lot of clues, and then just open them all right before I get 99 prayer. But I'm going to see if I can get the Abyssal Demon task again, because I actually think that for like a hardcore, this is probably one of the best ways to train prayer. Like, it's pretty fast, and you just do it while you're training Slayer. So yeah, I definitely quite like that. Ooh, Fossil Island Wyverns. Well, I get wyvern bones, so there is that. I've actually also got a ton of Abyssal Ashes just sitting in my bank. I think I banked them when I was doing the Sire grind, so I'm gonna make my way through all of these now. And that's all the ashes converted, so that's got about 250k prayer XP, and I was going like 400k, a bit over 400k per XP per hour, so at least it's fast when I'm actually using them. It's just getting them that's a slow part. So I've actually got a Smoke Devils task right now, and I don't think I've tried doing Thermi since I got the Dragon Claws, so I think I'm going to test them out here. Okay, yeah, it is pretty nice when I can get it to like 90 HP instantly. So when I'm not doing Slayer, what I'm probably going to start doing is just killing some dragons in the Myths Guild. I'm not quite sure what my exact method is going to be. I'm going to refine it over time. I know you can maybe use a cannon and stuff. I'm not sure if that's worth on an Iron Man, but it might be. So I'll probably do a few trips there and see what my method turns out to be. I'm not sure if it would be worth it to pick up the green dragon hides. Probably not, because I don't really need the money and I'm already 99 crafting. But at the same time, my trips kind of run short here if I'm running out of prayer, so maybe I do pick them up. Either that, or maybe I start trying to use some proselyte maybe instead of bandos. Okay, so I somehow didn't know this until recently, but you can actually like just deprioritize items on the ground with Alt if you've got the ground items plugin on in Runelight. So I don't want, like, say, green dragonhide and coins being prioritized, so I just hold Alt and then press minus on them, and then I can highlight the dragon bones, and I can just go over and left click and get the dragon bones. Makes it so much easier. I'm starting to think piety just isn't worth it for how often my prayer runs out and I have to bank, and I don't really want to waste a ton of prayer potions on this grind either. I've even got proselyte on, so I think I might just start using just protect from mage and see how that goes. You know, I think this is actually quite a bit nicer as well, just because I'm also not waiting as long for the green dragons to respawn, and unless I'm using a cannon, it's probably not worth running all the way over there and killing the dragon, because by then the green dragons have already respawned, and I'd rather be killing these guys. I've made sure to prioritize the installed dragon heads as well, because they're worth like over 1000 XP each, so those are definitely worth picking up. I was also using anti-fire potions at the start, but I've stopped using them now. I don't think it's really worth it as long as I'm praying from Protect Magic. And I've got to definitely remember to make sure to do that, because I don't have an anti-fire shield. So I could definitely die if I'm not paying attention. I don't have prayer on. But other than that, I just bring a few pieces of monkfish with me, which is just like some junk food I've still got in my bank from ages ago. And yeah, I don't need to bother wasting my anti-fires. Also going to decant a bunch of my super attacks and strengths into 1 doses, because that's all I really need for a trip. Something I've been meaning to do for a while, but kind of forgot about it and put it off for a while, is to finish getting my Zealots prayer robes, which you get from the Shades of Morton thing. You got to burn Yorium shades, I think it is. So I'm gonna try and get the rest of these pieces. I've already got the boots, but I kind of just left it after a while. And what these do is basically make it so it's like a lesser effect of you don't use the bones when you use dragon bones in like the Chaos altar in the wilderness. It's like a lesser version of that, but I can use it on my gilded altar, so I don't have to go to the wilderness. So I think it's probably worth getting. I'm thinking of trying to gather up about 300 remains, and who knows whether that'll be enough, because it's kind of random, but I don't want to collect too many, so I'll try 300 and see if I get the rest of the pieces in that. I've just realised I've actually already got like 130 sacred oil already in my bank, so I'm going to make some pylogs and do like 130 remains, so thanks, pass me. And that's the last of the remains burnt, so let's open some chests. Well, doesn't look like I'm going to be getting any pieces here, so back to grinding shades. I've been slaving over a hot pyre, and I'm about to get a prayer level here, should be level 95 prayer. There it is, 4 more to go. I've got a lot more keys to use now as well. Hopefully I get another piece with these. Alright, just got the Zealot's helm. I didn't know what that was for a second. I'm like, oh yeah, it's the Zealot's piece. Okay, cool. Alright, 2 more to go. Okay, I got an elite casket from the chests. And, oh, Bando's page 2. Okay, that's new. I just had a look, and apparently that was actually the last Bandos page, or the last page in general I needed for the collection log, so that's cool. I mean, I already had them all, but, like, I didn't have them on the collection log yet, I guess. And I also don't have all the blessings yet either. Or the scroll book, which I know I have that, but yeah, I guess I got that before collection log. Another elite casket, let's see what we get. Trash. There's the row bottoms, so only 1 more piece to go. I wonder if I can get it with my remaining keys. I really hope so, because I'm kind of getting sick of making the keys at this point. Unfortunately not, so back to killing shades. Yes, we finally got it. The final piece, the Zealot's robe top. I just got like 100 keys and came here in my first inventory and got it, but I am not going to complain, because I'm finally done. Alright, let's get the full set out. Okay, looking good, so this should basically save me from having to kill like at least a few hundred dragons, because I'll save a decent amount of bones. And from like an efficiency perspective, probably not worth doing this, but I'm glad I got it done, and it's nice to have a break from just killing dragons all the time. But that said, I do need to now go kill a ton of dragons, because there's nothing stopping me from just going straight to 99 Pro if I've got the bones now. Okay, bit of a random update, but I've been fishing sharks while I've been AFK, and I just got a big shark just for the collection log. I just felt like doing it, so, oh, here it is, I got it. So there was an update recently that made it so that combat achievements are actually point-based, and I just checked, and looks like I've already got enough for the hard tier, so I guess I'll go get my reward. Okay, Gommel, what have you got for me? Okay, so that's the easy reward, but I'm pretty sure I already had that, so maybe it's just reset it. Alright, there we go, got the medium one as well, and an XP lamp. And then I should be able to get the hard one as well. There it is. So there is like a whole list of really good things that this gives me. I'll put a list on the screen. I can use more cannonballs at once in the cannon, and I get hard clues more often, I get teleport to Trollheim, just tons of stuff. And 416 points to the next tier, so I'm probably not getting that anytime soon, to be honest, but I'm pretty happy with hard, because that's a lot better than I could do earlier, because there's a lot of wilderness ones from past easy, so yeah, I'm glad I get to do hard at least. And before I forget, considering I'm still doing the prayer grind, give me some prayer XP, 10k prayer XP, and 15k prayer XP, I'll take it. And if you're wondering what I'm doing, I'm just going to do an Iron Dragons task right now, and I remember to check this. So I've been getting pretty bored at killing dragons, I'm not gonna lie, but recently, because I got the hard combat achievements done because of the changes that let me get that, I just noticed one of the rewards is that you can get more points from pest control, and I know a method that a lot of Ultimate Iron Men use for training prayer is to use the points here to buy prayer. I think you do 100 points at a time and you get like a bonus or something, and I had never really considered this before, but it might be pretty good on a hardcore because I can't use the Chaos Altar, and if I'm getting more points now, it might actually be worth doing, so I'm going to try it out for a bit. So on the Veteran boat, I'm getting 8 points per game instead of the usual 5, which is a pretty significant increase. I just hit 1,000 points in pest control. Okay, that game started quickly. But yeah, I actually start racking up points pretty quickly now, especially with the hard combat achievement. So yeah, I'm going to be able to get a lot here, but I think I'm going to save spending the points for now, because I was looking it up, and you actually get more XP per point based on how high your prayer level is. I think I'd start getting more XP at like level 98, and it would take about 4,000 points to get from 98 straight to 99, so I think for now I'm just going to save them, and if I get more than 4,000, maybe I'll start spending them. Okay, I just got a Chorus Cat. That's like really rare, I think. Just doing a slight task here, and nice. Okay, literally right after I just got the leaf-bladed battle axe, and yeah, popped up on the collection log. Interesting thing is I'm currently using one, so I definitely got that one before the collection log. What the hell is a scaly blue dragon hide? I've literally never heard of this item before. What is it? So it's a pretty new item, and basically it just means you can use a knife on it and get 50 scales. That's pretty cool. I like that. Got another one right after. They seem to be not actually that rare. Hey, would you look at that? I just got the heron. Like, I always confused because there's always so many herons when I'm fishing anglerfish. But like, this one's actually mine. I just got the message for it. I wasn't really paying attention, but there it is. I was literally just thinking. I want to make sure I save enough spirit flakes. I've got a few in my tackle box. I want to save enough so I could turn a heron blue if I get enough. And I literally just got the heron. Okay, well, I'll have to go get the recolor. I think it should be just as simple as using the spirit flakes on the heron. And yeah, looks like that's it. And I've got a blue heron, which looks quite a bit cool. I like the color. And how much XP did it take me to get? 16.2 million. Not bad. I think that is under drop rate. Although I did fish a lot of anglerfish, so I'm not sure how it works out exactly. Just doing some Tears of Guthix here, and I feel like I might just barely not get a prayer level with this. I was pretty close to the next level. Oh, no, I did get the level. There is level 96 prayer. So I've just been doing Tears of Guthix every week. Obviously, I get prayer XP because it's the only level I've not got 99 in. And I've been doing my Ectofuntus dailies. And I think now I've got enough bones and heads stored up to get straight to 97. So I think I'll go do that now. So I'm going to start by using up all the bones I've got in my bank and see where that gets me. I'll finally get to make use of my zealots gear here. Alright, I've just moved my Gilded Altar over here temporarily, so it's a little closer, and I'm going to get started. That's all the bones used on the Gilded Altar, and I made a pretty big dent into the prayer level, so I'm just going to use my Ensouled Heads and get this level finished. I'm going to start off by using all the lower level ones, like Giants and stuff, and see where that gets me. Alright, time to move on to doing the Expert reanimation. I've used up all the Ensouled Heads apart from the Dragon ones now, and that will be more than enough to get me to 97 prayer. And there is level 97 prayer, so pretty much just got to bank enough bones and stuff to get to 98, and then my pest control point should take me straight to 99 from there. And that is 2275 total level as well. So I'm actually getting pretty close to the 4,000 point cap for pest control points, so I think I'm actually going to cash in a few of these per XP ones now. It's generally better to leave it for later because you get more XP the higher level you are, but I think I'll just use a few now so I can keep getting them. There's one, I'll do a few hundred, just so I've got enough room to get more. Maybe like 4 of them or something. And there we go, that's like over 100k per XP. This is pretty good for per XP, honestly. And again, just going to grab a few more here. Apparently a mini quest was added where you just do a Barrows run and get some prayer XP. I didn't know about this, but I'm going to go do it. Okay, so I've talked to the strange old man. I think I just need to kill all the Barrows brothers, loot the chest, and give the relic to him or something like that. Been a long while since I've opened a Barrows chest. Let's see if I get any collection log slots. Okay, yeah, that did bait me, but that is just the strange icon that I needed. Okay, so this should be it, and I get my prayer XP. Alright, so I got this lamp, and yeah, you just use it to get 20k per XP. I'll take it. I keep meaning to go kill more green dragons, but I just got really bored and come back to pest control, even though pest control is also pretty boring. But yeah, just gonna get a few hundred more prayer XP points. 1, 2, 3. I'll go for like 500, I think, because I've been doing quite a lot of it. It's quite good for like AFK and watching, TV or something, and then just do some pest control. It's not too bad. I think I should have just enough bones and Ensouled Heads to get to 98 prayer now, assuming I get some decent luck with the Zealots robes. And if you're wondering how many green dragons I've killed in total, a bit over 6,000. And yeah, killing green dragons is very boring, so I'm glad I'm basically done with this now, because pest control should take me from 98 to 99. There it is, level 98 prayer, only one more level and we are done. Oh, and 126 combat level. I guess you don't need to get 99 prayer, so max combat. That's the first time I've ever been max combat, awesome. Okay, this is it, the moment of truth. I should have enough pest control points to get straight to 99 prayer, and then obviously max as well, and I have a feeling this is going to be very satisfying to get this much prayer XP all at once. So let's see, how much do I get for 100 points? I got 3,900, and you get extra XP for doing the 100 points. 31k per, oh my god, this is going to be amazing. Well, I'm going to get a very high XP per hour doing this. Let's get them all done. Unbelievable, bro. I forgot I was still recording while I was getting all the prayer XP, and then I went to start recording again to get the level, and I stopped recording, so I missed the most important level. There we go, I'm maxed, that's it. Yeah, time to go get my prayer cape. Time to get the prayer cape, the final skill cape I need to get, other than the max cape, of course. Yes, I would like to buy the prayer cape. This is a cool looking cape. I do really like this cape. Okay, let's do the emote. Okay, that is a pretty cool emote. Okay, anyway though, the important one now I need to go get is the max cape, finally. So I've obviously never done this before, but I think I need to get through here to the west of the Warriors Guild, and that's where the island is where you get a max cape, so let's get there. Okay, so I think I need like 99 in all the skills to get through. I think that's like the gimmick, but should have no problem, obviously. Oh man, it looks so satisfying seeing everything be 99 finally. Okay, push past here. Hope I don't need like a hammer and saw or anything. Wait, how do I get past here? I'm max, but I'm still not very good at the game. There we go. Okay, I can just walk past around the side. Hopefully I don't need like a saw or anything. Nope. Board the raft. And here he is, here's Mac level 126. I would like my max cape, please. Oh, yeah, can I have your cape, please? Maybe 2 million gold. That's definitely a fair trade. And there it is. Hello, wise old man. Okay. Oh, okay. You just get like all the NPCs saying congratulations. Well, that's nice. Right. Anyway, here's the max cape. Let's do the emote. Oh, that is cool. Finally. Okay, thank you guys for watching this episode. This was a blast. I really like the max grind, with the exception of prayer sucks. But other than that, I really like this, and I've got way more motivation to do things in the future now that I'm finally done with the prayer grind. I still need Vorkath's head for the cape. So I want to do that soon, and I need still need tons of different things. You know, I want a T-bow, I want a Bofa. Gonna need to do Gauntlet, but that will all take place in the next episode. See you guys then. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.